From a place where there's no turning back at all, in Stewart Hall on the campus of St. Cloud State, it's Husky Tonight. Good afternoon, good day, good evening, and good morning. Welcome, everyone, to Husky Tonight. I'm your host and producer, Tony Langfellow.
And I'm Riley Buck. You know what, Tony?
He's the associate producer.
Now that we've established the power dynamics here, I think this is the first time that we've hosted Husky Tonight together.
That is a true fact. Well, I mean, that's what happens when, we've been waiting in line on that long list of hosts, and finally we got to our turn to present this wonderful show to everybody, and they get to see what the producers think now about all their skits.
You're right, and you know what? That's an extremely sophisticated way of saying we are short-staffed.
Well, Riley, I don't know if I'd go that far, because in these skits coming up tonight that we have for our viewers, you're going to see quite a few different people, and a lot of interesting skits, I should say.
Well, I can't wait.
Yeah, well, the first one that we'll be having coming up after the break will be a person hears some voices when he's walking around.
That sounds like it could be me.
Yeah, but it might be you right now even. What else we got for the show there, Riley?
Well, we have a bird watching skit, which I'm very excited for.
Yeah, have you ever gone bird watching before?
I have.
Me neither. But then we're gonna try and sell you something that you may not actually want to have.
I have too much of those kinds of things.
No, yeah, it's a lot of Edison and TV things, huh?
Right.
And of course, our staple of the show, Faking News. We will see you after the break.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back from the break. I suppose we should jump right into our first skit, which is about hearing voices.
What? Did you say something?
I said we're going to toss to our first skit called Hearing Voices.
No, you didn't. You said that the dinner is ready on the table upstairs.
It's never ready when you want it to be, Tony. Anyways, let's toss to that first skit. What?
What? Huh? Take a look at the show.
I was so confused. Yeah. 17 divided by the square root of 42 minus a pig. What was it? Did you get 17.3?
It's fish.
How? That wasn't even on the test.
It was on the test. You just
What do you use,
didn't look.
Boston math?
Right.
You used your Boston
Excuse
math?
me?
That's how terrible the answer
really?
was. Just like your Red
Really?
Sox were last year to see it.
Hey, Rufus. Hey, buddy. You gotta get up. I wanna go home.
Oh, what are you talking about? What time is it?
3 o'clock.
3?
You've been out this whole time.
No way.
This guy's a freaking idiot. I don't know what his problem is.
Dude, why did you say that?
I didn't say anything.
You just called me an idiot.
I didn't say anything.
You just said it.
No, man. You're losing it, dude.
He's a total idiot.
Really? Again?
Dude, I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
You
sure.
hit your head pretty hard, dude.
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
kind of feel bad for kicking my roommate out, but she was just so mean to that bird, I had to. I guess it was the right thing to do. I kind of regret it, though.
Are you alright? You need like to talk about something?
No, I'm fine. No, thank you. Maybe he's talked to my roommate.
You're sure? Because it sounds like you want to talk about your incident with your roommate.
She must have told you or something. Yeah, my roommate's she's kind of cool. She's mean. But, there's nothing really important. She's out of my life now, so it's fine. I wonder what she told him. Oh my gosh, what if he knows about my parents' divorce?
Are you sure there's something else that's bothering you? Like, I don't know, like your parents' divorce?
How do you know so much information about me? I don't even know who you are.
Well, when I was just going back to my business, you just said it to me out loud.
I wasn't talking about anything. I just was sitting here, chilling.
To see if this actually works, I'll ever think of something random.
Alright, quick. Think of just something random.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Huh? How? That's so... What? Okay, that's creepy. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, this is strange. This is the second time that this has happened to me today. Does this mean anything? I wonder.
Ha! Got it. See it out.
Where did he go? And I don't know what happened to my fish.
Hey man, sorry your fish passed away this morning.
Thank you. He's dead. I had to put him
Feel
in
bad
the
for the
toilet.
guy in his fish.
Such a sea of intellectual morons.
Huh, speaking of fish, that sounds really good right now. We get some fish tacos.
Alright, class. We have a test today. I hope that you all remembered your writing utensils.
Alright, don't worry, man. Got a pencil right here.
Thanks.
I got you.
Oh, I knew you needed that.
I could really use some tacos right now.
Dude,
what if dogs had thumbs?
do you want to get tacos after this? I'm really hungry.
Dude, I was just thinking that.
Really?
I was just thinking that, dude.
The least the teacher could do is give me a challenge. This test is way too easy. I've crammed all night for this exam. I know the answers perfectly. Definitely A right here.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard. No talking during the test.
Don't sing during my test.
Was I singing?
Yeah,
Go
awfully.
Go.
Terrible.
Get out of my classroom.
For what?
You're disrupting the test. I walk alone, I walk alone, I walk my shadow's the only one that walks beside me.
Hey, can you do something for me? Just think of anything random. Can you do that? Think of something, just anything. Just think of just anything random that pops in your head.
I got it. Oh man, I could really use some itch cream right now. My butt is killing me.
Dude, do you use some like anti-itch cream at all?
What? Why do you know this? Get away from me.
Man, well, that was really good.
Waiter, can I please have my check?
Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Man, this big boy ate a ton.
Excuse me?
What do you mean? Is everything all right, sir?
I swear you said something bad to me.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. Oh, wow. What an idiot. He's so big and stupid.
Dude, cut it out. Really.
I'm sorry, sir. Is there a problem with your check?
You called me an idiot.
This guy better give me a big tip. I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh, you want a big tip? I will give you a tip, all right. How about that? $1 for your lousy service.
Cheapskate.
He's dead. I should have been in that toilet and I don't know what's going on.
Shut up! You, I don't care about your dog.
My dog is just a sweetheart. She's a puppy.
You, I hope you fail the next test you take and for the rest of your life. You, I don't care about Tim Hortons. I hope they all shut down and your parents stay divorced. And Austin, let's get tacos again next week. That was fun.
It was a bad time.
God, I am going insane.
That toilet and I don't know what's going on. My mom says that it just went.
Hey man, I'm sorry for hitting you earlier, and I'm really glad that we can just sit down and work it all out through a good game of goldfish.
Absolutely, I accept your apology. I believe it is your turn now.
Yes, it is. Do you have any threes?
I do not. Go fish.
Man, I hope he doesn't call for any aces.
Do you have any aces?
Why, yes, I do.
Sweet.
What a coincidence.
Well, as long as he doesn't guess that I have any kings.
Okay. I'm gonna guess. Do you have any kings?
Yep, I guess you win. There we go.
Sweet. Get nice money. Get some moolah in here. 50, 60, 70, 80. That mind reading device really worked out. Get some 60, that much money.
What? What?
What do you mean,
I
what?
knew it!
Jeez. Alright, was that really a dream? Or am I really going crazy and I can hear people's minds? Hey, Jeff, come here for a second. Help me out with something. Alright, think of anything random right now.
Okay.
Yes, it was just a dream. I can't think of anything. I can't read minds.
Just kidding.
Oh my
Taylor
God,
Swift,
no!
Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. Huh. That was weird.
It was. You know, I always thought Leif was hearing voices, but I never wanted to tell him about it.
I think he still hears them, even though well, I mean, according to the end, he was hearing voices still. So
True.
So hopefully that's never one of us.
I'm hoping
Again,
not.
I heard voices earlier, but we're gonna go to break right now. But after the break, Riley, what do we have for the viewers so they stick along?
Well, after the break, we have a skit about bird watching.
Oh,
yeah.
Stay tuned, folks.
Hi, I'm Alexis, and I'm here to complain about things. And today I would like to talk about the fact that those movable walkway things in airports aren't everywhere. I mean, come on, I don't like to walk. I know you don't like to walk. If you're watching this, then you probably will agree with me, right? We should put them everywhere. Everyone would just be zipping around, everyone would get everywhere faster. Would people be late anymore? Probably not. I might be still, but most people probably wouldn't. I think it would be way easier. Obesity rates might rise and, you know, people might get a lot lazier. But what's really the worst thing that could happen? I mean, I think that would be awesome.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How could you not love him?
Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
When the sun goes down at Molitor's Quarry,
the monsters come out.
Enter the haunted woods if you dare. Once inside, there is no turning back. Try to survive as killers, madmen, and creatures of the night lurk. For more information, visit MolitorsHauntedAcres.com.
Welcome back from break, folks. Hope you enjoyed all your commercials there. Riley, we have a skit coming up.
We do. It's all about bird watching.
Yeah, bird watching. I'm sure we all know what that's about, huh? Just
Right.
like George McFly did that one time.
That's right. It's America's favorite pastime.
It is a good show, movie, whatever it was. Well, anyway, let's take a look at our bird watching skit here.
Hello, I'm Sydney, Australia, and I've been an extreme bird watcher for 18 years. It's rough out here in the wilderness, and this sport isn't for the weak, but someone has to shoulder the title of extreme bird watcher, and that someone is me.
First of all, we're not even in the wilderness. We're on a college campus.
Shh, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm glad you're here, though, because you can be my bird watching assistant. Woo!
No, don't touch me.
Today, I'll be showing my roommate the real extreme nature of bird watching.
You said we're going to the mall.
Did I say that? Oops, I don't remember saying that, mate.
You're not even Australian. If I was Australian and heard you talking like that, I'd be offended.
Anyways, I'm gonna show you how I find the birds. Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm listening to the trees. Birds love trees. So it's a really good place to find birds. Come on, go try it.
I'm not gonna listen to a tree.
Just go listen to the tree.
Fine.
The tree says there's birds nearby. What did you hear?
Absolutely nothing. It's a tree.
Look, a bird!
I can't take it anymore. I'm moving. I'm leaving. She's crazy. I can't live with her anymore. There's no way. It's literally a shoe.
I'm going to approach it closer.
It's not a bird. It's a shoe.
Do you think I can communicate with it? I'm gonna try. Ooh, ooh. Do you think it heard me?
It's not a bird, it's a shoe.
It is a living, breathing bird, Kinstock.
You can't communicate with an inanimate object.
It is alive. It has feelings.
No, it doesn't. It's a shoe.
Yes, it does. It has feelings.
No.
See, now look what you've done. It's gone.
I can't scare away. Where did it go?
It flew away because you were so mean. That poor thing, I don't blame him.
Excuse me? It's just a shoe. It doesn't have feelings.
It's a bird. It flew away.
No, it didn't.
Look, I'm going home. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Like, I thought this was gonna be a nice day, and she was just so mean to that bird. I don't want to kick her out, but I think I'm gonna have to. It's just so hard. Okay, we need to talk.
About what?
So I know we've always had our differences and all, and like, that's okay and all, but just today I was hoping we'd have like a fun bonding moment with bird watching, but you're a monster. You were so cruel to that bird. That poor bird flew away because you were mean to him. It just makes me so upset because that bird only wanted to. You're evil. I can't stand someone who verbally abuses birds that much.
First of all, it was a shoe.
It was not.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
You're insane. It's impossible to live with you.
Look, you have 2 weeks. Move out. Find a new roommate. I can't deal with this anymore.
You know what? I was gonna leave anyways.
Good. Go.
I'm glad to be gone. I hope to never see you or any of the birds ever again.
You're lost. Birds are great.
To my gain.
Well, I guess that wraps up today's show. If anybody needs a roommate, I have a room open in my apartment. The only condition is you have to like birds, just this one condition. And, see you next time, if there is one, on Extreme Bird Watching.
If you're bored and have absolutely nothing else to do, tune into The Tony Langfellow Show, brought to you by Tony Langfellow, starring Tony Langfellow, featuring Tony Langfellow, written by Tony Langfellow, produced by Tony Langfellow, managed by Tony Langfellow, equipment manager Tony Langfellow. I know what you want. Remember, The Tony Langfellow Show, seen weekdays at...
What do you think, Riley?
I didn't know you could be that bad at watching birds, Tony.
Yeah, well, it wasn't me. It was Sydney, but...
I was imagining it was you, though.
Yeah, it was... I don't think she's a very good bird watcher.
No.
What do you think about that Australian accent?
That was Australian?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I thought that was Russian.
You know, I actually thought it was something else. Coming up next is one of my personal favorites. It is faking news we have next. That's right, faking news.
Yeah.
Riley, what do you like about fake news?
Fake news? Well, I like how fake it is.
That's right.
I'm always very, very misinformed when I go outside.
Yeah, well, that's the only way to get by, I guess.
Ignorance is bliss, Tony.
Yes, you would know. All right, take a look, everybody, at faking news.
Good evening and welcome back to Faking News. I'm your host, Bobby Pointer, and I'd like to thank all 7 of our loyal fans that tune in each week to the most credible news source in the Granite City area. Our first story tonight. A new study shows that people who yell instead of talk are more likely to have much intelligence. The study was taken at Trump University and tested 30 people they found going through dumpsters behind the local sushi restaurant. We spoke with one local idiot for his opinion.
Yeah, everyone's been calling me a huge idiot around here lately, and I'm kind of quiet, so I guess I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm pretty non-confrontational, so I'd rather use my smarts to beat them, because BuzzFeed says I have an IQ of 65, so I'm not really worried about it.
The massively successful Chick-fil-A is well known for being closed on Sundays, and a new restaurant is looking to capitalize on this. Part-time businessman Kobe Paddington is launching his own fast food joint named Beef-Filet. It is looking to capitalize on Chick-fil-A's weakness by only being open on Sundays. Paddington stood with this decision saying, quote, "It works well with my schedule because I'm an atheist and I don't like football," unquote. The restaurant plans to open soon after it wins in court for its multiple health violations. We spoke with a random woman on the street as she gave her thoughts on the situation.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Quién es tú? ¿Está en la cámara? No bien, no bien.
Well, I don't speak French, but that sure did sound convincing. Now we have some breaking news in from our world-famous former Amish reporter guy, Leif Ender, that the Squirrel Utopia in St. Cloud is in full force again after finding out that Mayor King from Burger King did not keep his promise to Squirrel Utopia leader Cheep Cheep. Leif, what do you know?
That's right, Poindexter. I'm standing outside of Tech High School where the former Squirrel Utopia is residing here. And before I even get to why I'm here, backstory from earlier from Husky Tonight. Cheep Cheep was a leader for the Squirrel Utopia, and former Mayor Dave Kleiss kicked them out because they were renovating Eastman Hall. When that was formed out, they still kicked them out, so they're still upset. But newly elected Mayor Burger King, Mr. King as he's known, signed a peace declaration where it was going to be peaceful for the squirrels, but that has just been thrown out the window, and that is why I'm here, because they're currently now going to be kicked out of Tech High School, which has gone up in an uproar. We are maybe looking at World War 17.5 radicals squared. The squirrels are upset because in an interview that I got on my cellular device, thanks to a known journalist that is named TL, he told me that both former Mayor Dave Kleiss and Mr. King were in on it together saying, quote, "We are taking over the project, which has eliminated squirrels and Cheep Cheep." Well, they are infuriated about this, and we will keep you updated on what happens. So, Bobby, stay safe. We don't know what's going to happen here in St. Cloud.
Thanks for the update, Leif. We'll be sure to bring the best faking news coverage to your homes for any updates. If you notice, the weather is still weathering like it was last time we aired. Let's check in with former Chief Weatherman, Hunter McCullough, for any new developments. Hunter?
Thank you, Howie Mandel. Well, I've been walking for a long time to get to the studio today. It was a long walk. I walked all the way from my apartment. It was like 3 or 4 miles, and I don't have a car that has air conditioning because, well, I'm kind of poor and I'm a student. I pay a lot of money right now, so it's been really hot outside. It's hot for the next couple of weeks, and I'm just dying here. I don't know what to do. So the high temperature today is going to be 45 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be a high of 39 degrees, and the rest of the week for you, highs of around 47 degrees. Back to you, Chrome Dome.
Thanks, Hunter. I get more and more depressed each time I see you. And now for even more depressing news. A recent discovery in Africa finds that the movie The Lion King does not accurately depict nature. Recent findings show that animals do not in fact worship a lion pride and bow to them. Instead, the lions actually hunt other animals and brutally maul them. The lions also did not show any signs of breaking the choreographed song and dance. In fact, they mostly just sat around and slept all day, kind of like my second ex-wife. The same research team will go to Antarctica to see if penguins really can tap dance like in the movie Happy Feet. We tried to talk with a lion, but he just attempted to bite off my arm. Well, that's all from us here at Faking News Studio this evening. Thank you for leaving us on your TV as background noise this whole time while you've been doing something far more relevant. Good night.
You act like you've never seen someone do this before.
Because I haven't.
Really? I've been doing this for a while. Saves me a ton of money.
But we share this milk.
Then we're both saving money.
One thing now. Do not hit that button.
I made inappropriate comment about Coach's wife, and now here I stand next to a loud woman with microphone.
And when I have a sandwich, when you make me a sandwich, I don't want as much mustard. I don't even like mustard at all.
Hi guys, I am here live at the Garth Brooks National Hockey Center.
It means I need you to get out of my chair!
Some say e-cigarettes aren't dangerous,
But science shows nicotine can harm teens' developing brains.
no matter how they're exposed.
Let's do an experiment to find out.
Here's a teen who won't be using e-cigarettes.
Now we need one willing to risk their brain development.
Anyone care to volunteer your kid?
Anyone?
Your kids are not an experiment. Protect them from e-cigarettes.
Sally fixed sails by the seashore. Sally fixed sails by the seashore. Oh, right, we're back on TV.
Oh, hello, Husky Tonight viewers. It's unfortunately that time. Time to go.
5:15.
Is that what time it is?
Yes.
Oh, I missed a really big doctor's appointment.
Yes. Well, yeah, like you said, Riley, that's the end of the show. What did you come up with for your paper origami?
I came up with this little fortune teller thing.
Oh, okay. Let me do one. Okay. 5.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you do that, right?
Blue.
Blue. Okay.
And what is it? What is it? Come on.
You have 28 minutes to live.
I knew it! 28? Oh, good. I can go to the store. I can go to McDonald's. I can go get dinner. I can come back. I can edit the show. This is a good day, Riley.
Impressive.
And I made a paper airplane. That was pretty good. Riley, what was your favorite skit tonight?
My favorite skit was by far Wreck Tape, just because of how effective it was.
I like that sleazy salesman that was on there.
He's great.
He's a jerk. I hated him. Well, I only have 28 minutes left, so we should probably get going. But we want to thank you all for watching tonight. Both of our viewers are very loyal.
All of them.
Yeah.
All 2 of them.
Both of them are very loyal people. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. And the funny thing is, Riley, that those viewers are both part of the show, and they are us.
You're your best critic.
Yes, that's right. All right, folks, you have a good night. We'll see you next time on Husky Tonight.
If you see a skit idea or see skits happening, call our skit tip line at 320-308-HUSKY-TONIGHT or visit our website at youtube.com/HuskyTonight.com.